Okay, so it's currently May 13th at 5:16 a.m. and we are currently preparing for the trip, trying to make sure everything is packed. I'm bringing a lot of stuff, but yeah, it's getting ready and we're heading out in about 30 minutes. So yeah, I mean, let's go.
And after about 40 minutes of driving, we arrived at the airport. So I arrived at my layover in Phoenix, and the first thing I did, and after eating that delicious McGriddle, we found our gate. And with that, we had arrived in Flagstaff, Arizona. And after a 10-minute drive, we made it to our hotel.
How do you close the door? I don't know how to close this door. Got it.
So with that, I showered and went to bed. So after packing all of our stuff, we went downstairs, met our group, and got on the bus. And soon we departed for Lee's Ferry in the Marble Canyon to begin rafting. So this drive was actually very long. It was around 130 miles and took around 2.5 hours, but eventually we made it. So the first thing they had us do was sort our belongings into 2 bags. The larger bag was for stuff like your backpack and stuff that wouldn't normally be accessed during the day. Meanwhile, the small one was for everyday items like your phone and other stuff that you could use on the raft. So after packing and loading our stuff on the rafts, we hit the river.
Oh yeah, we're going. How long have we been on the river? It's been about an hour. Yeah. Yeah, I'm freezing right now. Like my hands and like ankles are numb. It'll get warmer. You know, it's just for the desert. You would expect it to be, well, hot. It's not. Oh well. It's okay.
So after some rafting, we stopped at this beach and had lunch.
Okay, so we just had lunch and the stuff. This is my stuff right here, number 20.
So after a few more hours of rafting, we arrived at our first campsite, and it didn't take long for us to set up camp.
Go. It's a trip.
And then we had dinner, which was absolutely delicious.
This is actually really comfy.
And then I quickly fell asleep, but I actually woke up a couple hours later.
Also, good morning. On the hike back to camp. So I woke up this morning. I'm gonna pause here and just explain. I woke up this morning with, I think my nose was sunburned, like literally everything, but everything was fine but my nose. My nose was sunburned, and that's it. And pores open up. I put some stuff on it this morning. So hopefully we're fine now. I think we're leaving camp here in a few hours. We gotta start packing up everything. And then we head that way. This is day 2. So, yeah, let's go.
After packing up camp, we rafted for a few more hours and then got to our next location.
Wow, look at that. Go under this thing. Ooh. What's in here? Not very much. Gotta walk all that way back.
We then rafted a bit more and then stopped to explore a cave.
Oh my god.
You're kidding. I knew it was gonna be bad news.
At least you're shining that my way. I don't. Oh gosh. It's not terrifying at all.
It's my comfort movie. Is that a red flag?
Hey, how's your sunburned feet right now?
The Alaskan bull. +1.
After rafting a bit more, we arrived at our lunch spot and had some time to look around. Let's go explore that thing. Okay, let's see what we got here. I don't know if there's people around here, so narrating may be a little bit awkward. Look at that. So while we're looking around here, they're gonna be making lunch over there. Wow. No, feel pretty good. Okay, so I just had lunch. We had some taco salad, and that was probably the best taco salad I think I've ever had. And a great view. Talked to one of our guides while we were eating, and it was very good. We got some good information about the hike out. Some people are jumping in still, and I'm gonna drink some water. And after a few more hours of rafting, we arrived at our second campsite. And then we all went on a hike, which was very difficult. Okay, here you go. I hope my thing's recording, I don't know. Okay, can you tell if this is recording? It is?
Wait. Yeah, it's recording.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting rocked. Not every season. This is my first shooting season.
Hope you guys right.
And I'll tell a little story once you get up there.
Hey, good work, team. I'm proud of y'all.
Oh. Ooh, man. Okay. Oh, man.
Diego, good job.
Thank you.
But like I was telling some of the people in the beginning, this is the only photo right here that's been on the National Geographic cover twice.
Well, after a 29-minute hike up that, they call it the Grand Canyon Stairmaster. And I see why, because that was a lot of steps. I recorded some of it on the GoPro, and I'm sure I'll show that footage in the video. But yeah, here we are. Well, we came down. It was I didn't record any of the hike down, but it was slow because each footstep you had to make sure your foot was in the right spot, otherwise you're just gonna fall. So now I'm just sipping on some water, and dinner's almost done. I think they're making like pork chops or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's almost the end of day 2. Tomorrow, day 3 is our final full day because on Saturday, day 4. We hike out and finish this thing. So yeah, tomorrow's our last full day. So and I think tomorrow we have a lot of rafting to do. So I think we still have about 40 miles to go. And I think by the end of tomorrow, we're gonna want to be just about there. Like pretty much in the best part of the canyon, and we're gonna go through some crazy rapids. I haven't really recorded too much yet, but yeah. So time to wait for dinner. Just brushed my teeth. So beautiful, dude. Just every moment is so gorgeous. And after packing up the campsite and rafting for a few hours, we arrived at our next location.
Oh, yeah.
And after rafting a bit more, we arrived at the South Rim, which if you didn't know, looks like this. That right there is actually the Grand Canyon Desert View Watchtower.
Oh, okay. Oh! Was not ready for that. Look at that! Oh my god, this South Rim is gorgeous. Okay, so we found a lunch spot. Finally somewhere to stop for a moment. I'm still soaking wet. Hey, this is beautiful. I'm gonna go walk around a little bit.
And once we set off, it was time to face the Grand Canyon Granite Gorge, which is known for having some of the most intense rapids in the canyon. Now, of course, obviously, I wasn't able to record while going over these rapids with my phone. However, I do have quite the story to tell. So while we were going over one of the most intense rapids, I'm not sure which one, but there was a big rock right in the middle of it. The guides operating the raft tried to go to the left of it, but weren't far enough over. And because of this, the people on the right side of the raft, including me, almost went sideways. But something else that happened that I didn't initially notice was one of the bands on the raft just completely snapped. Here's what the rafts usually look like, and here was ours after we hit that rock. And here is where I was sitting. So luckily that band had not hit me, but if it did, I could have gotten seriously hurt from what I've been told. And believe it or not, because of that, the guides at Grand Canyon Whitewater are officially naming that rock Diego's Rock. Funny enough, the raft behind us actually told us that the band that came off attached itself to the rock that we hit, now known as Diego's Rock. So if you're ever on the river and you see a rock with a band wrapped around it, that rock is named after me. But after a bit more rafting, we arrived at our third and final camp.
Here is our last dinner of the trip. We've been eating a lot and drinking extra water, preparing for tomorrow, so let's hope it's enough, and now I gotta start eating this. Okay guys, so the hike is tomorrow, and they've been talking about it, and they're saying it's quite a tricky hike, going up Bright Angel. They're saying drink a lot of water, so I'm making sure now to get a lot. I'm gonna have a camel pack, as well as this water bottle, so that, and there's like 2 refill stations, I think, on the trail. So I gotta put that plate away. So I'm gonna finish drinking some of this, get more, and put the plate away, and then yeah, tomorrow's the big hike, so we also gotta get some rest. Later, there's going to be, they have breakfast tomorrow, so we're gonna have to make sure to get enough of that. It's been a very interesting experience, and tomorrow's gonna be very fun. And tomorrow's probably gonna be the hardest physical things I've ever done. And but as soon as I'm done, that's the end of the trip, and then we fly back the next day.
We then got on the river one last time to get to the starting point.
There's so many variables in some of those rapids you can't control.
He said he was fine going backwards the whole time because he needed to fill it out.
Hello!
What? No, dude. No. And shorts, dude. No. They didn't tell us about this. Oh man. Oh no. What?
We then arrived and began preparing for the hike.
Inside the Grand Canyon, and it is now. We're just about done with packing. I gotta make my way back over there, but it's just about time to start the Bright Angel Trail. We've packed just about everything. It's almost time to go, so I'll get back over there.
And then finally, we began the hike.
I know, I'm already recording. Okay, yeah, so I'm actually by myself right now. The group's kind of starting to split up now. We were going kind of all together now, kind of split up, but yeah, this hike is hard. It's really not easy, beautiful, but it's pretty difficult. Oh, well, that's reassuring. Well, I caught up with the group and refreshed, recharged, and now we're gonna set off pretty soon. I think we're doing pretty good. Okay, this, walking through the desert, this, dude, I can't even begin to describe how strenuous this hike has been. This is beautiful. Listen on. Oh, there's a breeze that feels good. So yeah, that's the rim. And here's where I'm at. There's a rest house right there, so I'm gonna go there and eat some food. Okay, stopped and had some food. Some more water. And now we're gonna keep going. Okay. morale is getting a little low. But the view, dude, I'm trying to focus on the hike, but I keep looking over at the view. Okay, we're pretty far in. I'm so exhausted. Next and final rest house spotted. Look, the point, there's people. We're so close to the top, there's tourist spots. Here we go. Hey! And with that, here we are at Grand Canyon Village. I don't know where to go at all. It's okay. Let's walk, we'll find someone. After wandering around aimlessly through Grand Canyon Village, I found the shuttles.
And then once everybody had made it to the top, we celebrated. So I just took a shower for the first time in 4 days. And I'm about to go sleep in a bed for the first time in 4 days. Life is good.
Okay, here we go.